Welcome to this guided meditation, which is about forgiveness of others. Forgiving others who may have hurt us or harmed us in any way. For this meditation, it is important to start with where it feels easy. We'll begin by finding a comfortable position. Now allowing your eyes to close gently, and if you wish to keep your eyes open, then softly gazing down at the floor. Giving yourself a few moments to settle. Maybe even take 2 or 3 breaths and just relax. Now as we begin this meditation, think of a person or who you might be ready to forgive at this point in time. And if you're not ready to forgive this person, then do not judge yourself. Just think of some other person. Make sure that you are ready to forgive. And when a person comes to mind who is easy to forgive, then think of a special event in your relationship with that person that was mildly distressing. Notice what comes to your mind and make sure to choose an event that was mildly distressing. Perhaps a 3 on a scale of 1 to 10. And it is important to choose a person that you are truly ready to forgive. Because maybe you have realized that hanging on to this blame, this resentment, this guilt is hurting you more. So please take your time to choose this person and the event in your life that you would like to work on. Choose carefully. Making a lot of room and space for forgiveness with curiosity. Make this a space without being caught up in the story. Be with the experiences. And now I would invite you to remember the details of this event as vividly as possible using all your senses. Bring to mind any words that were spoken. Bring to mind anything that you may have heard. Remember all the details that you can. getting in touch with the pain that you felt at that time. Getting in touch with your body and feeling the pain inside. Remembering that you only need to touch the pain and not be overwhelmed by it. Be nice, be gentle to yourself. With self-compassion in your heart, you are now beginning to open to the pain of the past. Making sure that you are feeling the pain in a kind manner, without going into the content or the story of what happened in the past. Just feel into the pain. Being open to the hurt and pain, moving towards self-compassion as if you were speaking to a dear friend or a loved one. Reminding yourself that this hurts. You were hurt. Of course you feel this way. It is okay to feel this way. It was painful. With a tone of kindness, offer yourself some self-compassion phrases. May I be safe. May I be strong. And if it helps, then placing your hand on your heart, repeating the self-compassion phrases. May I be safe. May I be strong. May I be kind to myself. Staying with the feeling, validating the pain, and giving yourself some kindness. If you feel supported, then keep your hand on your heart and ask yourself, am I ready to forgive this person? Am I really ready to do this? And if the answer is no, not really, you are not ready right now, then keep validating your pain and be kind to yourself. Keep repeating the self-compassion phrases. May I be strong. May I be safe. And if you are truly ready to forgive them, then see if you can understand the causes and actions that led this person to act in the way to hurt you. We are not making excuses for the other person, we are just trying to understand the situation so that it is easy for us to forgive them. Perhaps recognizing that it was only human to make mistakes. Were there any environmental factors involved? Perhaps factors beyond your and that person's control. Factors beyond your current understanding. Maybe that person was stressed or frustrated in that situation. Maybe they felt stuck in life. You're not creating stories for the other person, but looking at a possible cause for their hurtful behavior. No matter how many factors were involved, you still feel hurt. So beginning to understand some of the factors. You're not trying to justify their behavior. You're just curious about the conditions that led to this behavior. And as you do this, I want to remind you to be kind and sympathetic with yourself for the pain that you endured. Be curious. See if you can find out the possible causes of their behavior. Now we move towards the intention to forgive. We will form the intention to forgive right now so that if it feels right to forgive, and only if it truly feels right, then please begin to offer forgiveness to this other person. Perhaps by saying the phrase, May I begin to forgive you for what you did, consciously or unconsciously, that caused me pain. Forming the intention, may I begin to forgive you for what you did that caused me pain. May I begin to forgive you for what you have done, consciously and unconsciously. With that, moving towards responsibility to protect. If you feel ready to make a contract with yourself, deciding not to be hurt like this again, at least to the best of your ability, knowing that you will do what it takes to be safe again. With this contract of protection in place, allowing yourself to rest in your own experience, allowing yourself to feel what you are feeling, allowing yourself to be just as you are, right here, right now, fully human. Offering yourself compassion because you were hurt too. And perhaps you discovered that you are not ready to forgive this person, and that's okay too. Unwillingness to forgive is in itself an important learning experience. And you will know that you have actually forgiven them when your heart feels free. If forgiveness feels like a burden, then it means we are not ready yet, and that is okay too. Sitting in silence for few more minutes. And now, slowly and gently opening your eyes if they were closed. And I would invite you to stay with what arised for you during the meditation.